Number 5. Ben becomes a cougar. Young Benjamin worked as an apprentice for his brother James at the New England Courant in Boston. And even though they were siblings, James refused to publish any article his kid brother ever submitted to the paper. So in order to sidestep this obstacle, a 16-year-old Ben invented Miss of Silence, the Good, a middle-aged widow who often poked fun at colonial life. Her musings were so popular that readers began writing in marriage proposals. Unfortunately, James found out, and Ben was forced to run away to Philadelphia for greener pastures. Number 4. A reading from the Book of Ben. Before Andy Kaufman, America had Benjamin Franklin, toying with the heads of the innocent. The patron saint of advertising once printed up a fake Bible verse for his own amusement, and placed it in his personal book of scripture. When asked to read from the good book, Ben would joyously open up to the Fox page and begin his bogus sermon. No one was ever the wiser. Number 3. The Ben is mightier than the sword. As the Revolutionary War began to slow down, England worked out a peace agreement that involved keeping America in the kingdom. Fearing the agreement might actually work, the Newton of electricity devised one long con. He used his printing company to type up a fake supplement to the Boston Independent Chronicle, where one Captain Jerish of the New England militia intercepted 8 packages of various human scalps taken by Native Americans at the request of King George III himself. The scalps totaled 983 and were said to include men, women, and even children. He and his contemporaries then began distributing all the gory details to the people of Europe. The totally fabricated news story caused such a public outrage that Great Britain agreed not to dispute America's freedom. Number 2. Early to Ben, early to rise. After attending the demonstration of a new oil lamp, Ben thought it ignorant that so much oil was wasted for such a little amount of light. In his An Economical Project essay to the journal de Paris, Ben proposed an idea that was to mock the laziness of man. He suggested that instead of burning. Number 1. Early Ben. Fart jokes. Ben might have been dubbed the prophet of tolerance, but some things really got him to let loose. One of those being the pretentiousness of European academic societies. He decided to show his unappreciation by writing a letter to the Royal Academy, an essay to which he lobbies for the dedication of time and research to eliminating the world of stinky farts. He goes so far to suggest that scientists develop a drug that can be mixed with food and sauces to ensure that tooths are not only inoffensive but agreeable as perfumes. And of all his brilliant ideas, this is the one we ignore.